Ganja, ganja. Lokuja. Before we continue, guys, please listen to this.
Thank you, Guluva. You did well. My question is regarding your wisdom. For a 23-year-old and my mother of two, I'm getting emotional because the way you presented yourself, you were not tainted by anyone. Your strength, you are not aware because you were inside. We were outside. We saw everything that you did without your mother being there. Nobody would whisper things to you. And yesterday, seeing your mother, and she's as young as I am. Your mother's beautiful, right? That smile, Guluva. I wondered where you got the smile. But to my question, I think you need to go and look or watch again whatever you did, because you will never see yourself. Once you've done that, write a book for your peers on how to remain grounded when there's difficulties. Because it was about, like Nzuku said, she was confined. So the things that she would have never unleashed, they came out. She was not my person, but now that she's saying it, I like her more now.
Okay.
Right? However, it's not about it. So, I'm sorry, Nzuku, but
Wow.
try to write, even if it's a memoir, about yourself and how you,
Guys, can you hear
play
that?
yourself down. That is profound.
Yes.
How you acted as if you don't know English, and
Yeah.
you only said you don't know English. Oh, you said it that blindly in so many ways. But it's because of you don't articulate yourself every day in English.
Exactly.
And
Because he
there's
doesn't
nothing
speak
profound
English
like
daily.
someone who can speak a language that is not theirs.
Yes.
And nobody can speak their language.
Yes.
So that says your intellect is on another level.
Yes.
All right? So never don't play how you speak. Write a memoir and teach our kids. Like my son, he's sweet, but when I saw you,
Okay, please stand up and say it with your chest.
Hi, Jojo.
First, there is just a relationship, but if there was no relationship, I would have definitely.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. And now let me come to the main topic. Hi besties, hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good morning, and how is your day going? A beautiful morning. Now guys, today we should be expecting the full interview of Sweet Guluva with Smash. But you guys may be wondering, did Sweet Guluva actually did that to Ashley? Of course, yes. Let me tell haters, yes. Now, people were expecting, because the way people were flooding Sweet Guluva with the whole Ashley Lobola question, probably people were expecting him to say otherwise, or to say something wrong, or to say some negative thing. But from all that he has said, even the snippet of his interview with Smash, you could depict that he is standing on 10 toes. He is really strong in whatever it is. You guys know he had nail polish. In fact, while I was watching his media rounds, the one they had yesterday with the multi-choice, I'm like, when did Guluva do this? When did he do this to his fingers? Okay, when did he do this? I never saw that he polished his nails. But he was telling Smash that no, he ain't going to. In fact, he apologized to Ashley. He said he's not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. You ain't gonna see me doing that. How can I be dragging nail polish with you? How can I be looking for cleanser with you? How can I be, all of those things? So this would tell you that this young man is actually envisaging a future with Ashley. So I do not know why people are stressing. And like, if you don't know, his family has already accepted, because his aunt posted something on the Q app. That's the meeting when Sweet Guluva's mom met with Ashley. She posted it with very beautiful caption, guys, to tell us that the whole family is in support. The whole family loves them together, as long as it's what makes them happy. And if you look at the family, that was why I put the first clip. You see that this boy saying he doesn't have any sad story, meaning that he was groomed in love. He came out from a family where love exists. There are people like that. They've not experienced any form of hate or any form of dislike or whatever. Okay, this is exactly what it is. But what baffles me is that a lot of people are taking pain relief for other people's pain. Like, allow these people be. What is your problem? What is your problem? So he has confirmed it. Ash is his woman, and I can't wait for them to see and give us that passionate KIAA so that haters will cry and rest. Don't decide for people. Ashley is just 3 years older than him, which is not much. Which is not much, and if you watch them together, you could see that he even has upper hand. Like, did you guys hear what the woman asked him? Like, where is this wisdom coming from? The way you remain grounded, like, I think you should write a journal, you should write a book, just write something to teach the youth. And that was why Nsugu was like, oh, I don't really know this person, I don't really, because he doesn't have that negative trait to push out. He wasn't hiding anything, actually. He was just himself, and he just kind of like, revealed to us that everything does not require a reaction. Yes, someone comes and does something to you on your cheek, which is painful. Normally, you are supposed to, but you can choose to remain grounded and not lift a finger, okay, and not lift a foot to go try to. So, like, this particular woman that was asking him feels that this boy, you are really embedded with a lot of wisdom, and that wisdom really need to be studied. And I think the youths also need to learn that from you. So when people come and say he's not a deserving winner, he's not this, guys, you guys should go and check, because I don't know what and what you want. Somebody that will come and maybe they cook a pot of soup and the person pours it on the floor and said nobody should eat. Oh, he's bringing him Lulu. Somebody that will come and do some wet things which are generally unacceptable, and you say, oh, the person is bringing fire, he's bringing him lilo, but that is not it. Yesterday I shared the what I think it was the production that released it or something, how they voted. Did you guys see millions of votes? And on that vote, people were still saying, they had alliances, they had this, they had that. It doesn't really matter whether you had 10 alliance, whether you had 100 allies, whether you had, the main thing, the caption is that Sweet Guluva won. And that is it. He won it hands down. So no matter how the win came, it's God's plans for him, and he won. And guys, he is really in love with his woman. He is really, really in love with Ashley. Did you guys see the way Sweet Guluva's mom was looking at Ashley with so much admiration, with so much love? It was giving, I have a lot to say, my daughter, but not now. I have a lot to say to you there, but not now. And you guys know that Sweet has not officially introduced Ashley. What I mean by going with Ashley, Mama, look at her here. And this is one of the things he intends to do immediately he's done with all of this, because he kept singing it in the house that it was his brother that has brought somebody to the house. He has not officially brought anybody, but now that's going to change. He's going to introduce Ashley to his family. He's going to tell his family, look at, and when he talks about his family, it's not just his mom. Did you see the large extended family? Did you guys see his grandma? So is everyone, look at who I'm with, look at this person, is this person, and is that. And I don't think Ashley is somebody who is materialistic, that will say, oh, how many hairs did she bring to the house? How many weeks did you say her come to the house with? So when people say it's not good for her, like, seriously, you want me to start recounting, telling you guys celebrities whose wives are older? Your parents you're living with, you even know if your mom is older than your dad? So I think people should just let them be. And if he's going to keep his relationship private, like he said, like, guys, I am going to love it so much, because that is what they need right now. Keep everything out of this one. We know is genuine, is not forced. Remember, we saw Sinaye and Z. I don't know how many of you saw that video. Sinaye and Z at the watch party, where both of them sat down, they were laughing together. Initially, Yolanda and Sinaye, and Yolanda was telling people, this is not a relationship, or it's a friendship ship. And Z and Sinaye, because they know how fans can behave, they know. That was why Yolanda was putting out that disclaimer. Now, people are even dragging Z and Sinaye that they are trying to milk their sheep again. They are laughing at the milk their shippers again. They are laughing at the sheep. But for Sweet Guluva and Ashley, guys, there was no strategy. It was not, okay, I was with this person, later it was this person. We never had, I had somebody 10 years in relationship outside. We never had, Ashley was with Sepali. In fact, it was even Sepali. You can see that Sepali also genuinely likes Ashley, but Ashley is already with somebody and there's nothing you can do. And you can see that Ashley is not there as much as Sepali is there. Because even at the watch party, he was always coming around to check on her, to see how she is. She gets so emotional. So I feel it might just be a friendship. This is somebody I like this person genuinely. But because this person is with this person, I need to respect myself. Just like Ujojo said yesterday, if Sweet Guluva wasn't in, but Sweet Guluva on his own said if Ashley wasn't in the house, he has not seen himself being with anybody. So, like, it's Ashley or nobody. The guy has chosen what he wants. Relationship work, relationship do not work. So we just have to allow them, give them that chance to explore whatever it is they've already started more. Let them explore it more. Let's see how far it goes. And if it is God's will, there is nothing anybody can do about it. Nothing. You guys have seen it in the house. Even after Ashley got evicted, God was still granting him win, and he continued to win, and he will continue calling on his mom, to tell you that he really, really loves his mom. Like, guys, I really want to talk about that. I want every mom should just be in a way that your children will love you so, 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 so much. And I don't think Sweet Gulliver's mom is somebody that wouldn't really want the best for their children. And whatever his son says, Mom, this is what I want, it makes me happy, I think she will 100% support that. Okay. So please, I can't wait for them to get together. Guys, as long as the full interview drops, I hope by today, it's always Tuesdays, I am going to come back to tell you guys everything, because I know Smash is going to smash it. He's going to ask on all aspects, everything that happened in the house. We'll let you know. But for now, just know that this young man is really, really deeply in love with his Ashley. Whatever you guys are saying, anything he's saying, he's including his Ashley. He's even seeing a future with his Ashley. Because when somebody will tell you, I don't want to be dragging nail polish with you tomorrow, meaning that we are together. Guys, all right, I'm going to drop it here. Share your thoughts on the comment. Go ahead, make sure you're watching my ads, please. Thank you. Please make sure you subscribe to our backup channel, seal analysis and more. I keep saying I'll drop the link, sometimes I forget. I could drop the link to a short. Please subscribe, because I want to be pushing most of my post show content there. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one, and have a blessed day. Bye.